supermodel. That ass busting out the bottom.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nay all day. I don't play, and I'm here with another video. This video is going to be about freshman advice. This is my second year of high school, so I know what freshman year was like, and I'm just here to share some tips with you guys to kind of make freshman year a little easier. So if you're a freshman, good luck. So my first tip is know where your classes are located without your schedule, because that'll make it easier to get there on time every day without having to search for it. Look at the schedule, find the class. Like, that's doing too much. So just make sure you know your classes without your schedule. Don't buy too many supplies. You do not need all the supplies that you had in elementary, middle school. You don't need all that. All you really need is paper, pencils, notebooks, and binders, dividers. Nothing special. No crayons, markers, color pencils. You don't need that stuff. Try to get enough sleep. I know you guys around my age like to stay up till like 3, 4 in the morning. That's not going to help you in high school. You're going to need a rest. You're going to need sleep so that you can focus the next day. One grade does not ruin your whole freshman year. Say you get a bad grade on the test, don't let that ruin anything. It's just a test. You can make that grade up really quickly. So don't let one grade determine the rest of the year. So manage your time wisely, especially if you do sports or any extracurricular activities. So make sure you use your time wisely. Like when you do homework, make sure you do homework when you need to do homework, and do sports when you need to do sports or any other activities. Make sure you do them on a schedule, and don't forget about the other. Don't do any extra activities or sports because you think you're getting a better college. Do them because you want to do them. Don't do it because, you know, just because. But do it because you want to do it, because if you do it because of that, you're going to be miserable, and it's going to make it seem like you're forced to come, and people who really want to do it are going to be mad because you're ruining it for them. So just don't do that. Make sure you do work over the summer. I don't mean go to class 7 to whatever time. I'm just saying make sure you learn a little bit of stuff over the summer, or go over stuff that you learned, a little review from 8th grade, because that will help make freshman year easier when you have a recap of what you learned, and get your brain going over the summer, because when you come back you're not going to remember everything. So do that. Do not compare yourself to others, because 9 times out of 10 they're struggling with something. You might not know it, but they're struggling with something. So don't put yourself down about anything anybody else has or how good they are. Just make sure you focus on yourself and bettering yourself instead of putting yourself down, because that will really help you in the long run. Especially, like, not even just freshmen. This is for all, really. Not everyone's going to like you, and not everyone's going to be nice. So you need to expect that and accept that not everyone's going to like you, and not everyone's going to be nice. So put that into your mind. Keep that in mind when you go to high school, because not everyone's going to be nice. Not everyone's going to be your friend. Not everyone's going to like you. So when teachers give you advice on assignments, take their advice, because you are going to need it. They know what they're talking about. They've been in your position before, and they know it will help you make it easier for you and anybody else in the class. So make sure you really take their advice, because they know what they're talking about. Don't try to hurry up and squeeze everything into your brain before a test, the night before a test, because you need to just study for it when you first get the test date that you will have the test. So make sure you study before. Don't try to hurry up and study everything, because you're not going to remember it, and that's going to just give you a headache. Stay organized. Even if you're not really good at organizing, make sure you stay organized. Keep things in a certain folder for each class, because that will really help you find work, or like if a teacher loses your assignment, you will have it. So that helps. This goes into not everyone's going to like you. Don't change yourself for others or to impress anybody, because at the end of the day, eventually they're going to see the real you, and if they don't like it, then you're just going to waste your time. So just be yourself. Don't try to change for nobody, to impress nobody, because at the end of the day, nobody got you like you got you. So just know that. Get to know your counselor, because they're going to help you. If they know what you want and what you want to be in life, they're going to really help you get the classes that you need and the classes that you want. So get to know them more. Keep your old friends close, but also make new friends. Yeah, your old friends, you're going to like them. Yeah, you're old friends. But eventually, you're going to make new friends. So make sure you make new friends. Don't try to stick to one person or one group, because you want a variety of friends. You do. Utilize your orientation day to the best ability, because you don't want to take that for granted when you go for freshman orientation. You should pay attention to everything, listen to everything they're saying, and make sure you remember where they guide you and show you where everything is, so you won't forget, and that'll make it easier by finding your classes and stuff. Don't be afraid to ask for help from anyone, especially not your teacher. You could ask somebody else in the class, but do not be afraid to ask your teacher for help, because that's what they're here for. So that'll make it easier on you and the teacher. Don't slack off just because it's a freshman year. Like, do not slack, because if you fall back freshman year, it is going to be really hard to catch up. So make sure you're you on your game, you on your hustle. You need to really make sure your freshman year is really good, because it's going to be very hard to catch up. Don't fall back. Don't get off track. And that will really help you succeed in freshman year. So that's all the tips I have for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, you a supermodel thing. That ass busting out the bottom. I'ma lose my mind in it.